Ladies and gentlemen, this bout scheduled for 4 3-minute rounds in the lightweight division. This bout is brought to you by Mark Nielsen of Nielsen Boxing in association with John Trethui of TM14 Promotions. This bout is sanctioned by the British Boxing Board of Control. Your area representative, Dan Frost. Your timekeeper at the bell, Ashley McGill, and your third person in charge of the action in the ring, referee Louis Van Potch. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you first, fighting out of the red corner, he is wearing the white and gray. His official weight of 138.3 pounds. He is a veteran of 64 professional fights. Hailing from Nicaragua, fighting out of Slovakia, introducing Engel Gomez. And his opponents across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner. He is wearing the black and gold. His official weight of 138.6 pounds. And tonight, he is making his professional debut. Hailing from Slough, England, United Kingdom. Introducing Zayan, the General Sadiq.
Okay, boxers, you're both professionals, you both know the rules, you both what I expect. If I say break or stop, break clean, take a full step back, obey my commands at all times, but above all, protect yourself at all times. Don't touch gloves.
Round one.
Zayan Sadiq making his professional debut at the age of 19 here at the York Hall this evening ahead of the main event of the evening. Lands a nice right hand over the guard of Engel Gomez of Slovakia.
Yes, I'm really eager to see Zayan Sadiq in action. You know, he's got a big fan base. But Nathan Barrett, I think he's had the most support. That roar was very loud, but you know, yeah, he's doing well so far.
Zayan Sadiq said he started boxing at the age of 7. His idols include Roberto Duran and the late, great Ricky Hatton.
That's some two greats right there, so he knows he's boxing. Old school Duran. I think from that, I would think he likes inside boxing, but so far he's boxing at range and at distance. But those two were like two of the best kind of inside fighters.
Nice tight guard there from Zayan Sadiq. He's an experienced amateur boxer. He represented England as a junior and won gold in the Three Nations tournament in June 2022.
Wow.
He was a junior in 2022.
Landed a nice 1-2 there, Sadiq. Hey, Gomez he's game. He's game. As soon as the bell went, he landed a nice left hook against Sadiq. Just landed an overhand. I don't know if Sadiq caught that, but he's game. He's coming forward. He's got his hands up and he's marching forward. So yeah, it should be a tasty one.
Yeah, no, and I think it's good.
Just
a good right hand,
nice overhand
from Gomez, yeah. But I think this will be good from Sadiq because most of the time when he's sparring guys that are going to be firing back.
Yeah.
So this is the most realistic situation he'll be in, rather than being in with that journeyman that's just going to survive and tuck up. But Gomez is giving it back, so we're going to see what Sadiq has about himself.
Yes.
Not far off the last 30 seconds of the first round of 4 in this lightweight contest between Zayan Sadiq and Engel Gomez. This is Gomez's 12th fight this year so far. He's been a busy man. Nice couple of body shots there from Gomez, but returned by Zayan Sadiq.
Gomez is 25.
No way.
He's not 25.
He's had a hard life.
Whatever he's doing, he needs to stop.
Sadiq's finishing the first round strong, got a bit messy towards the end there. But a decent start from Zayan Sadiq. I thought he looked really tidy, Dan.
Yes, no, that last bit, he kind of stamped his authority. I was going to say, you know, Gomez is someone you don't want to let get comfortable or let get in a rhythm because he will really jump at you. And I think towards the end of that round, Sadiq, he stamped his authority and kind of like showed him, "Oi, I might be younger than you, but I'm a big laddie, so oi, you know, let's have it," which was good. Then what about you?
Yeah, I think you're right. I think in that last bit, he just started being a bit more physical.
Yeah.
Like he kind of strong-armed him, like you're not having it your way, which was good to see. You know, taking
Corners,
control.
10
You
seconds.
can't bully me about, even though,
Yep.
you know, like you said, you might be older than me. But Gomez is tough though. He's bringing him in.
Of course.
Second down, round 2.
I want to see Sadiq kind of.
Push Gomez back.
Yes, exactly. In the first round, as soon as he went straight to the center, I like that. But I don't want him to kind of start going back because it will seem like he's losing a bit of confidence. But at range, he's nice. Popping
He
the
is nice
jabs,
at range,
nice.
yeah. I was just going to say, he seems to me more of a boxer than, you know, a physical type
Yes.
fighter. Oh, good 1-2 there from Gomez. Sadiq just boxing nice off the jab though. Sorry, Dan, I interrupted you.
No, I'm saying Gomez's game though, he actually is. Oh, that
But
was
a lovely 1-2 from Zayan Sadiq. He's following it up with a combination of body shots. Referee just warning Gomez for the use of his shoulder, but it's like we were saying earlier, Dan, the jab is just so important.
No, it really is. It really, really is. That's it. And I like the way Sadiq, he seems like he's kind of settled.
Another fighter here this evening that's really using his double jab well, setting up his right hand behind it.
Yep, went upstairs, then downstairs, then upstairs again, all off just the jab. There we go, that's good movement from Sadiq there. And I like how he's been physical, putting his elbow in Gomez's face to let him know that, hey, there's no argy-bargy here.
Good body shot there from
About
Sadiq.
halfway through the second round, and Gomez is not making this an easy debut for Zayan Sadiq. He's given him a baptism of fire.
He is. He's testing his heart right here.
But
Good
beautiful
body.
body shots there from Zayan Sadiq. I think he's showing his foundations as a decent, decorated amateur, but also he seems to have transitioned to the pro game very, very well. Doesn't look like it's his first time in the ring as a professional.
He's doing well, and like you said, he's entered the baptism of fire because Gomez isn't no mug. He's been in there, he's had a good couple fights, so to make your debut against someone like Gomez, it just goes to show how much belief him and his team have.
Last 30-odd seconds of the second round of this 4-round contest in the lightweight division between Zayan Sadiq of Slough and Engel Gomez of Slovakia. Sadiq is doing well behind his jab so far and setting up some combinations behind it.
Yeah, good flurry from Sadiq there.
But Gomez has not come here to give him an easy night, and you can see it now as he's got Zayan Sadiq on the ropes. He's letting his hands go, is Gomez. This could be dangerous for Zayan Sadiq, and the bell could not have come at a better time, but he's gone back to his corner. He's got a smile on his face. He's all right.
Yeah, I don't like when Sadiq is on the ropes like that. He's too square. Too square when he's on the ropes, and he's allowing for Gomez to just swing any type of shot and 50-50 of them. So I like him to stay off the ropes, keep the center and keep his range. But bar that, that was a better round from Sadiq, and a round that I'll give him. Good body shot there in a replay from Sadiq. again, he doubled up the left hook to the body, which is good. I didn't think that was low. But
Quarters, 10 seconds.
Sadiq's corner just telling him to let that
Second
left
out,
hook to the body
round
go.
3.
As we go into the third of 4 rounds in this lightweight contest, Zayan Sadiq practically meets Engel Gomez in his own corner and gets straight on him with the jab.
Gomez just trying his tricky movement with his lateral movement and his feet.
He's a tricky customer, Gomez, but Sadiq seems to find his range and seems to not be baffled by it, really. I think Zayan Sadiq got a telling off from the ref and Gomez for the use of his elbow just then. But nice double jab right hand again from Zayan Sadiq. About a minute into the third of 4 rounds in this lightweight contest.
Oh, I don't know if that right hand landed, but it looked like to me. But it's good the way Sadiq's working behind the jab.
Yeah, I think this is where he's at his best, when he's working behind the jab. Not backing up in the ropes, but not trying to be too physical. Just that middle distance, boxing off the jab.
Nice uppercut there on the inside from Zayan Sadiq. The repertoire of punches he has is truly impressive. A nice defense and counter with 4 shots there from Zayan Sadiq. But the support in York Hall for him tonight is unparalleled ahead of our main event of the evening.
Oh, good shot there from Sadiq.
But then he fell in, so I think he just needs to, you know, let them shots go to the body, but then come out, with, you know, defensively sound instead of just falling in and spoiling everyone's
just
work.
turns southpaw momentarily, comes back into his orthodox stance. His movement makes him so tricky, Gomez, but Zayan Sadiq's got him in the corner now. Bit of a clinch there. And we're already down to the final 10 seconds of the third round of this 4-round contest. Some fancy footwork to end the round from Zayan Sadiq. He looks like he's enjoying himself in there, and a big smile on the face of Gomez as he returns to his corner. What would you be telling Zayan Sadiq right now, Denzel?
I tend to keep boxing. He's boxing well. Just at the end of that round as well, when he's using that footwork, it was, you know, it was nice and loose. That's what he needs to be. And just like Dan was saying in one of the fights earlier, that extra 2 rounds, a 6-rounder, would allow us to see how he gets into his flow. The 4 rounds are a bit too short. It's you know, it's a bit too much similar to the amateur, so can't really get into the flow. But he's working well off the jab. Doesn't need to get too close and smother, and shouldn't be on the ropes, hanging about, waiting for counters. But yeah, I think he's boxing well, especially when he's at mid-distance using the jab.
Quarters, 10 seconds.
But I think as debut fights go, Zayan Sadiq has not had it easy.
Final round.
Nice with the straight shots there from Zayan Sadiq.
I mean, Gomez's experience, I was just going to say, he's playing the game. It wasn't really a hard headbutt, but his head was there, and he bought himself an extra 10 seconds to catch a breather. That's experience from Gomez.
And who can blame him?
Yeah, exactly.
nice tidy performance from Zayan Sadiq. He's really showing his class and his ability to adjust every time Gomez moves, and he's an awkward fighter, Gomez. But again, lovely work there from Zayan Sadiq. Bit of a shove. Warning from the referee for using his forearm, but he's pressing forward.
Good head movement and a lovely right hand from Sadiq.
He's pushing again, but
he's actually wasting energy by pushing. He should just step back and then get back to work.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Gomez looked a little bit annoyed as he came back. Nice jab to the body there from Gomez. Referee just pulls them apart as we get to the just over the halfway mark of the final round of Zayan Sadiq's debut. Both fighters land some clean shots there. Sadiq needs to be careful. He boxes quite well on the back foot, does Gomez?
He does. He does. I mean, he's very skillful. You can see that in his starts. I think the round before, you just saw him kind of bending low, moving his head, using a bit of footwork. You see he's got a lot of skill.
But again, a great debut for Zayan Sadiq. It's definitely tested him, but it's given him the opportunity to showcase his skills and show the professional ranks of boxing exactly what he's got to offer.
Yeah, no, most definitely, most definitely. I mean, this is the perfect debut. I mean, like I said, he'd be sparring guys that are throwing back at him and making it as real as possible. So this is the most realistic it gets. I mean, if he was in there with someone who's going to cover up and move around, it won't do him any good, and it won't be entertaining for his fans. So he's got great support, and this has made a good showing for him. He showed a lot of skill, showed good in the jab, he showed a lot of heart, and he's managed to, hang in there with someone that's physically stronger than him.
And essentially win. Towards the end of that last round, but Sadiq showed his class. Gomez was a tricky customer, but he handled it well. His corner seemed happy with that. But what a statement to make on his debut, Dan.
Yeah, that was a good, stellar performance, and it's a good debut against a good, experienced opponent. So I'm sure he'll go back, look at what he needs to work on. Will Jones in his corner, very experienced. So yeah, it's just up and onwards from here.
And it's great to see these young lads get so much support. Zayan Sadiq is one of 4 siblings. He's one quadruplet, which is quite unusual. He's known in his local area as one of the quads, which was quite funny. But he's got so much support here from his friends and family. Sadly, his mother passed away in 2020 during the national lockdown, but no doubt the love and support he has from his friends and family has got him through this evening.
Referee scorecard. The ringside referee scores the bout 39 to 37, and your winner,
he gave it 1 round.
That's fair.
Well, Zayan Sadiq makes his debut here at York Hall. He wins the fight. He does it in style. It was a good, clean performance from him. He showed his class, and his corner looked absolutely delighted with him. We'll hear from him shortly as he goes to ringside with Melissa, but I think he can be happy with that performance.
Zayan, congratulations and welcome to the pro ranks. What did you make of your debut?
I felt comfortable in there and relaxed. It's all thanks to my coach Will. Just drilling. You know, you have to be patient in this game, and that's what's paid off tonight. And long may it continue, inshallah.
Will looked really, really pleased with you in the corner. I could see in between the rounds, every time you were going back to the store, I could see a big smile on Will's face. What was he saying to you?
He was just telling me, just enjoy the moment and do what you do best, and that's exactly what I did.
What did you make of your opponent? Obviously, he was a very game, very hardy opponent. He'd come to fight as well, which is, you know, not always the case with debut performances. How did you find that?
Awkward game opponent, but that's what you want, innit? If you're not tested now, you're going to be tested later and you won't know how to deal with it. So alhamdulillah, I've dealt with it now, and we'll do it in the future.
You're a big standout amateur, you two-time national champion, you won the Tri-Nations as well. How does that pedigree contribute to those kinds of performances in the ring?
Yeah, alhamdulillah, that pedigree, definitely in the amateurs, what I did, it's helped me into this program, and now I'm just going to progress from here, inshallah.
Obviously, you've now done the professional debut, end of 2025. How do you see 26 going? How busy do you want to be? How active?
I want to be very active in 2026 and just racking up the wins and really just learning on the job, which is the best thing.
You sold so many tickets for your debut, so much support in the building. The place was going absolutely crazy as you were walking in. A message of encouragement to your supporters.
Massive shout out to everyone that bought a ticket, and hopefully I put on a show for everyone here, and inshallah may it continue all the way to the top, inshallah. Thank you.
Congratulations, Zayan. The future is bright and we look forward to seeing you back in action.
Thank you. Thank you.